So I picked up this fitness band from Amazon. This is also made from Tekpluze. It's a pretty inexpensive fitness band. I think I got it for like $30. It's magnetic charging, so it is IP67. It is submergible in water. So the box was pretty difficult to open up. I remember that. I've been using it for a couple days now, and I've been using it since Tuesday, so we're about at 3 days now, and I'm about at 75% battery charge, so that's pretty good. Have a couple different face settings. You just swipe left or right to switch between steps, heart rate, calories burned. I just reset it today while messing around with it. One thing I did notice that the date uses European style date instead of United States. Not a big deal, not really looking at. See, this one's normal. When you switch it over to like here, it does 21/8. So I like this setting the best. Tells you your steps, date, time. Little link up here is if it's connected to your phone or not. It connects to the phone via Bluetooth like most of them do. QR code is when you first get it. You point your phone on it, it'll download the app for you. Your health, heart rate, blood pressure, blood oxygen. I actually checked the heart rate and the blood oxygen against a SpO2 meter that I have for myself, and it was spot on. It was exactly correct. Within 1 or 2%. I was pretty impressed with how well it was able to do just by getting this from being on my wrist. I do like it gives you all your messages. This one actually gives me my Hangouts messages, which the other ones that I've had before haven't done that. So that was a really nice feature. And you get your usual SMS and your Facebook messages and stuff like that. You can go into detail on your steps. It'll tell you how many miles, how many steps, how many calories it believes you've burned from that. It tells you your sleep duration. Like I said, I just reset it today, so this doesn't have any sleep from last night. But however, the app does. The app on the phone has my sleep from last night in it. Now this is called Q Watch, the app. It's not very detailed. It's not the greatest app I've seen before, but it gives you everything you really need to know. There's your steps for the day, your sleep from last night. If you did do your heart rate and blood oxygen, it'll keep it all in here for you. You can have a little diary, journal of things you've done throughout the day, and then if you have it periodically do your heart rate, you can have it set so it does it all the time. You go to heart rate, you can do automatic measurement, and you can have it do it every 5 minutes, but it significantly kills the battery. So I don't usually keep that on, so I'm going to keep that off just because I'd rather go for the battery life, and I'll check my heart rate and blood pressure when I need to. Universal settings, you'd find my band, it'll vibrate if you don't know where it is. The time setting, I keep it on military time, which keeps it on regular time. So if you notice, that's a problem with the app. The app has the time as opposite. The wake screen, you can set left hand or right hand, and then display time tells you when the screen time's out. So I usually keep it at 6 seconds because that's enough for me. Binding was very, very easy. When you first turn the watch on, you click on binding and it finds it automatically and sets it all up. And it actually will do firmware updates for you if it's behind. And little profile about you. You can control the camera from it. You can set your health goals, which tells you how much weight you would like to be at, how many steps you want to do, how many calories you'd like per day, all that stuff. So the app's pretty generic. It's nothing fancy, like I said, but it's good enough for what you need. The watch itself, this little side thing spins around, but it doesn't do anything. All this does, you push this on, it'll turn it on, and you can flip through the different watch settings. Like I said, I like this one. You have your different settings here. This actually has a calculator, and then ENT is for entertainment. You can play music, use your camera, or there's a silly airplane game in there. That's not too bad. All you can really change on here is brightness, language. System just tells you what firmware versions you are and what system you're running. Nothing really too impressive there. That's about it. Oh, you know what? I really, really like the band on this. The band is super comfortable. It's rubbery. It has, lots of different adjustment settings. Very good, very comfortable. Doesn't catch my wrist hair like some of the other bands has done before. The only thing is I'm not a huge guy. And when I wear the watch itself, it's almost, I almost have it. Let me take this off camera for a second. So it's a kind of a small band. Like I said, I'm not the biggest guy, and when I wear it, I only have like 3 holes left on there, and that's pretty snug on my wrist. So larger people might have an issue with the band not fitting them. It was not a kid's band, so it should have been a little bit bigger. That's the only problem I have with that. Other than that, it works really well. I did check the steps. I walked 100 steps a few times in different areas, swinging my arm, having my arm in my pocket, and I was coming up with 99 to 100 steps almost every single time. So step-wise, it's really, really accurate. Really happy with it. Good product. Another good product from Tekpluze. I've bought a couple of things from them. Does a really good job. I'm really happy with it. Hope you guys are too. I'll leave a link in the description. Thanks. Bye.